You know. And we about to be talking about some music. Right now we listening to the No Jumper crew listening to the music. And right now they talking about the SoundCloud phase. And this is the type of conversations that I've been loving to have. I just don't have a lot of people who is in the SoundCloud era heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on SoundCloud. Like I listen to SoundCloud all week. Like, you know what I mean?
That I don't know. Doughboy Cash Out. Okay, them Cash Out. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. And on some real shit, niggas gotta give more credit to the first Detroit niggas that had damn near the whole nation on lock as far as nigga the young niggas is Drago and Bino. For sure. They had shit on lock.
See, Drago and Bino, I didn't really listen to their music. I never really was the type of they just didn't make the type of vibe I wanted. You know
I don't know if you was in jail at that time. Nigga, Rad, was you out when Drago and Bino had shit on lock? When Block Party came out, when fucking Drago and Sada, they had that. That's the thing.
I ain't gonna lie though, they did have it on lock. Yo, females was bumping their music so tough. I was confused. Like, damn, what am I missing? I just never caught the vibe.
Yeah, that's how Block Party. Yeah, Drago and them. I picked the judge over you. Yeah. Nah, man, I'm lying to you, boo. I'm in love with the game. I fell in love with the juice, man. They was off that shit. Hey, boy. Tell me why when I went away to rehab for 4 months in 2020, my very last tweet, I said, man,
this dude always trying to bring it up when he was in rehab, man. You a has-been, Lush.
Drago boys. Hey, no fact. My nigga, damn John Boy, one of the hardest rapping ass producers. Still. Have you heard this shit? His new shit. Nigga, have you heard my shit with John Boy? Nah. I got shit with John Boy. I don't think I have. Yeah. I love John Boy though. Oh, his I got some unreleased with Tron.
John Boy, definitely, I know him, and he got some bangers, and I mess with those John Boy hits. You feel?
That was going on the Lost Files 3 too. That's it. I got some Lost shit, Baby Tron. That's my dog. You feel me? I had a whole.
Okay, Baby Tron repping it today. Oh, so y'all basically talking about the Detroit era of SoundCloud. Okay, Baby Tron. I never got into his music. I liked the videos though. His visuals was always fire, but the music wasn't my vibe.
Whole tape was Stan. You were dropped that. You were early on your Shitty Boys. Super early on the Shitty Boys. I was the first LA nigga listening to them. I was the first nigga put niggas onto them. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I get that bag, I'm trying to be an A&R, bro. Nah, you definitely like. I think that
it's crazy because he really don't need a bag to be an A&R. A lot of A&R start from zero, and then they get their first big artists, their first few big artists, and then they go up. You know what I mean? So I feel like Almighty Suspect, you should give it a shot right now. You know what I mean? You could definitely work out something with some type of record label. You already got a name. You be on No Jumper, so you definitely are like a plug for like the music. They know that you do music reviews. You have a lot of things that can back up, you know, why you could be a good A&R. And, you know, they'll give you some type of shot. You know what I mean? You can find Universal, Capitol. Somebody will give you a shot. Or you can tap in with another A&R where y'all get like, y'all split deal, you know what I'm saying? You bring it to the A&R and, you know, you get a percentage of whatever that artist profit. You know what I mean?
That's something I've always found common ground on you. You really, and you don't give a fuck about how much views somebody has or any of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah. If that shit hot, it's hot. Views will come later. Followers will come later. If it's hot, it's hot. Just because.
Yeah, I feel like the views is messed up, though, the music industry right now. Like, how a lot of people like music. They don't even like the song. They just know it got millions of views, trillions of views, billions of views. That's all they care about. Like, and then the brainwash of the music, like somebody keep playing it all over. They're making all these TikToks off of the song. That can just force you to like listen to the song and think the song is hot because it's being played everywhere. But really, that's being forced and pushed on you. You know what I mean? Real good music is something that you just end up falling in love with. You know what I mean? Views don't got nothing to do with it. It's the vibe. It's the feeling that the good music it gives you. You know what I'm saying? From the motivation to like knowing, like, you know, when an artist talks about like their past situations they've been in, you know, you can relate with them. You know, I think a lot of that is more to the music than the views.
Because it don't mean got hella views. That just mean just the right ears haven't heard it yet. That don't mean it's not good. You know what I'm saying? You got to give niggas a chance, bro. Because that's why shit don't get no views. Because a nigga will be like, Well, that shit only got 3,000 views. I'ma skip it. Man, that shit.
I see a lot of people do that right in my face. I've seen people say, "Man, that song only got 10,000 views," and I'm like, "Bro, you haven't even heard the song, my guy. Judge the song after you at least heard it, dog."
Hard, that shit hard, bro. I don't give a fuck how much.
Facts.
Let me ask y'all
That's
a
how I
question.
discovered that nigga Rod Wave.
Let me ask y'all the question. So, we've been joking around a lot.
I hate to say it though, I don't know one Rod Wave song. I don't really like that sad rap singing type stuff. Only person I like that did that was Mo 3. After Mo 3, exited out this world, I kind of just don't really like any artists that kind of do the similar type of style. I was just stuck gun hold on the music that Mo 3 put out. You know what I mean? I really liked the sound. I liked the beats he chose, and just overall artist presence. You know what I mean?
These past several months since Kendrick's wave has started going crazy with all the distractions and all that, we was like all these LA artists thinking, all the like, you gonna be next, like you gonna get put on, like LA's gonna be hot. We have the attention. We laughed at that notion. Right now,
Y'all niggas did. I was up here saying, shit, we do.
Right now, LA is probably the hottest region in hip hop. No, probably. It is. You feel me? Like, just, and you can say based on Kendrick alone, sure.
It's kind of crazy when you say that. I feel like, that's kind of biased just because you live in Los Angeles. You feel that way, but like me being outside of the state, going to other places, people barely know any music from California, outside of California. Like when I come to the Midwest, nobody knows California music. They only know like the big artists, Kendrick Lamar, YG. They know a few of the upcoming guys that's big, because of the internet, the presence, that they brought to their music and the TikTok and all that, and people doing dances. But majority of the music that's hot in California, like nobody else knows it but the people in California. But California is so big, it almost makes you feel like I don't really need the world. All I needed was California to be on my side, and you still gonna make it happen.
Yeah, if you basing it on Kendrick alone, I would say that right now, because he got niggas talking the most right now at this given moment.
So my question is, do you guys feel, and y'all are both active rappers, you feel me? Do y'all feel like there's an opportunity and there's a window kind of that y'all want to capitalize off of?
No, not really, because I don't feel like just because one other nigga is booming from the city, like it's rare. It take a real, it take a person like me and you to win one person from a city, but usually it's a new city that we haven't heard of. It's LA. Right. So I don't know if a new rapper from New York come out, or when I'm lying, because when the drill scene came out, I did a deep dive and went into.
You're not regular.
The drill scene in New York didn't get no plays from me, literally. The only person I ever really thought was good at doing the drill music was 6ix9ine. Everybody else that came after him and did the same type of style, flow, types of beats, the yelling, rapping, and going fast, it just wasn't hitting for me. It sounded like forced. It sounded too much like the UK. 6ix9ine definitely, like, he was rocking it. Like, besides, if you take away all the stuff outside of the music, 6ix9ine was definitely a big time artist. He had the whole artist package, you know what I mean? To rock it off. That was the only thing that I liked in the drill music side was 6ix9ine's music. That was at the beginning though, you know what I mean? Towards the middle and the end, nah.
Artists, but we not regular.
Yeah.
So
okay, I take that back. I did like Pop Smoke. I like Pop Smoke.
People like us who got a niche for music and really love this shit, to when people from an area come out with a certain sound, or you hear a new artist from an area, or if you hear some shit cracking from an area, that I'll start to do a deep dive into the underground artists from that area. But your average motherfucker not doing that, nigga.
But obviously, like, if you have a #1 album and as much motion as K-Dot does, people are looking up Jody Six. They're looking up Lefty. They're looking up fucking Peso. They're looking up, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. If you're directly on the tape, you should definitely drop something.
Yeah.
But just random, I don't think, like, you should always be dropping, but I don't think it should be because of that.
Honestly, I think that Lefty will do good, you know what I mean? Because he has a good artist presence, you know what I mean, outside of rap. The bars, I don't really like them. I don't like the flow, but the confidence and the style and like the artist presence, he has that. I just haven't heard it with the bars yet. The bars, everything sound like a freestyle, and it sound like he didn't really put in the time and the work and the effort into making it a banger. But Peso definitely got it. He got it. He got nice bars. He got a nice flow. I feel like Peso is definitely gonna take off and be a big Hispanic artist on the West Coast for sure, for sure.
No, but here's something else though. We always talk about how people don't fuck with our bounce on the West Coast. They don't fuck with our slang. They don't like. So it's not that like necessarily our music is whack, but our the movement, the bop, the bounce, the sound is out of touch with the majority of the country. Right now, that's not the case.
Fools I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of motherfuckers hating that shit on Twitter, nigga.
I see people hating it too. You're right. Like
I see a lot of niggas hating that shit.
Because I think it's hard. But New Yorkers are always, and I say that exactly how I meant it. New Yorkers,
especially the old niggas,
yeah,
they hate.
But specifically, like they don't like what they always talk about is the funny.
Bro said the New Yorkers is hated. It's always been a New York and a California beef. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't get along. New York getting along well with Chicago.
Oh, he says, yo, B, I don't like how they be doing them.
And I don't like how
he got bars, but I can't fuck with the voices, B. He be doing them funny voices.
And I don't like, man, he's being a creative and he's channeling his voice in other ways. And that's what a great artist does. And I just don't like how niggas try to say,
okay, they talking about Kendrick changing the voices. Now, I don't really like him when he does the Kendrick. I don't really like it. I don't like it. I like it when he more like laid back, cool, and he like flowing, like it's hard. Like when he in that bag, like yeah, we rocking that. That's a Louis Vuitton bag. When he in that's a FUBU bag. We ain't in that one.
That nigga was a nerd in the beginning and now he just a gangster. Did y'all hear Good Kid, Mad City? Maybe because you heard Good Kid, you misconstrued the whole thesis of the entire tape, but it was never him being a nerd. It was him trying to figure out which way he wanted to go and find himself. If he wanted to go that gangbang route, if he wanted to not go that route, when was the nerd to cosplaying as some gangbang shit?
I just always thought that he is the opposite. I thought he was way more banged out than.
I mean, it's pointless for Kendrick Lamar to be like rapping hard, being a gangbanger when he actually got bars and he can flow and can rap. You don't need all of that. You know what I mean? He got the talent to do all of that. You know what I mean? So like, all of that is garbage.
That he ever put out to the public, and he was trying to downplay it because he's actually trying to like portray an image that's in another like.
Regardless if he was or wasn't,
that's just always what it seemed like to me. Like
I don't know. As far as that one, I just don't like how niggas just tried to throw the.
Hey Brick, I just want to let you know this is bad podcasting. Get off the phone, nigga.
He just was some super ass nerd, and now he trying to be a big ass gangbanger, nigga. What was that damn last song? Maybe it was like 5-6 years ago, nigga. He in that motherfucker two-stepping 10 years ago.
Yeah,
it's not new.
Yeah,
he's been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, let that man do his thing. And I feel like if you own that tape, hell yeah, drop some shit, go crazy. And if you from LA, you should already been going crazy. This shouldn't be your excuse.
But I agree, but I also
we
feel
got
like
more music now that we was talking and shit.
Yeah,
that's really why we was running our mouths up here. We just trying to stall and get more. You feel me?
Final thoughts. I will say that yes, they always hate on the fucking voices. They hate on the E4.
When shit is different, they don't like it.
Right. Hold on now. You can't hate on E40 or E40 got the bars. Nobody can mock the flow. You know what I'm saying? He made a flow that nobody can just easily copy. And on top of that, he was dropping gems and game. And then if you want to talk about who else they say?
When things is different, they hate.
But right now is probably the most receptive the rest of the nation / world has been to the West Coast tempo and bounce in a long time. Do with that as you will. Let's get into some of these reviews.
Facts.
All right, well, that was enough for the SoundCloud talk. It's your boy WRLD. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. We definitely going to stay tapped in every week. We're going to be listening, going in with the music reviews, but I can't play their music. I don't want no copyright issues. You know what I mean? You know how YouTube is. We got to stay right. We monetize, baby, and we say that all day and all.